Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this episode we're going to run through some more affordable gadgets, accessories and stuff that we use in our caravan.
You might have seen in our last gadget video some of our more higher priced items that are our luxury items for our caravan, but hopefully these are ones that you guys might see and think, yeah, we can use those everyday items that might be helpful for you.
Yeah, so let us know what you think in the comments below. It's always nice to get a lot of comments, and if you like this video, give it a good thumbs up and please subscribe. It does help us out and the channel out a lot. So we'll get on and show you what we've got and gadgets, accessories and stuff.
Maybe leave us some comments to tell us what your favourite gadgets are in your caravan.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, these are plugs, and what we do with these, they plug into plugs. So what's so good about them is not only is it 3 plugs, but it's got USB on the side here and a USB-C. It's also got a screw here, so if you can see that, and when you plug it in to a socket in the caravan like this, it's really solid because of the screw there. These are really handy. They're great actually. So we've got 2 different types. So we've got a few of these that we use, and then we've got this one, which is one we use for the wall. Exactly the same. USB here, 3 again, and they've got 2 screws on this one.
Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the things that I use pretty much every day when we're away in the caravan. Now, we all know space can be a bit of a premium and it's really hard finding places to shove things. So we have bought these amazing collapsible washing up bowls, which, as you can see, fold down. They're really sturdy and you can fit quite a lot in them, and they withstand the heat of the hot water as well, which is great. And they literally fold up really small, and we can stick them under the sink if we need to get them out of the way. Now, once you've washed up, you also need a draining board. This again, you can do one end or both ends, collapses down, and it's an amazing drainer, and it also has a plug inside, so all the water drains out when you need to get rid of any excess dishwater in there. So that's 2 of my collapsible items. And then probably my most favourite item that we bought at the caravan show when we were at the NEC last year is these. So I get absolutely irate trying to find sandwich bags, cling film, foil. So we bought these little collapsible tubs. So they come in a box as a set, all different sizes, with lids, which is fantastic. Now, what's amazing about these tubs is not only do they get in the fridge, they also go in the freezer. They're airtight, so no liquid will spill from them. But you can also, if you've got little bits of leftover, a bit of pasta that you want to microwave, can put them in the microwave oven because they're heat resistant as well. Absolutely fantastic, non-toxic. Loads of different sizes for you to be able to put little odds and bits in, so no more smushy tomatoes being squished around in the bottom of your fridge.
And the best thing is, can they fold?
They do, they are collapsible. So that one's already open. This one, as I said, has an airtight lid, and although it's little, still has quite a bit of space in it. So once you've got it filled up, you put your lid on, clip your bits down, and then it's got your little steam release hole at the top here. So if you do put it in the microwave, the steam can escape.
Right, this is a lighter. So you can light candles, your gas rings, fires outside. It's just handy to have something that you might need to light something with. So this one is electric and it's rechargeable. So it's USB-C, charge in and switch it on like this. You've got lights here to show how much charge there is, and if I just press it, you should be able to see it working at the top. Now, I've got a candle here. Now, don't ever put candles in your caravan, they're dangerous. So this is just for demonstration purposes, but I'll show you lighting the candle. Now, this is a new candle, so it'll take a little bit of lighting. Not quite there. Here we go. So that's how it works. you pull the lever down and it all goes off, and then you can recharge it whenever you need to. Now we've got a couple of these. We've got one in the caravan, and actually we've got one at home that we light for candles inside our house. Right, this is a torch. Now this torch, it's rechargeable. It says on the box it's 180,000 looms. Now I don't believe that at all. Now it is bright, it's very bright. It's got a 10-year guarantee, this particular torch. So if I just get it out, I'll show you. Like I say, it's fully rechargeable. Put that to one side. So this is the torch here. It's made out of metal, so it's quite solid. It's quite weighty, but the good thing about it, it is bright, very, very bright. Now, when I put it on, so I'll do that now, you can see there's a little green light, just to show you it's on, and you can move, if I can try and do it, this slides up and down, just like this. And what that does, it then focuses the beam either very wide, if you can just point the camera that way. So this is a wide beam, and then you can then pull the top down and it goes into a very narrow beam, like this. Just like that. My wife's telling me to point it to the floor so you can see better. There you go. So that's what it does. And it's got different modes on it. It's got less brightness, about 3 of them, and it's got flashing, a couple of little flashing ones, and then off again. So that's quite useful, especially if you're caravanning possibly in the winter and it gets dark early. This will light up most of the caravan site. It's very, very good.
Okay, ironing rules. You wash it, you iron it. Fill it with water, make sure it's hot. Don't miss any creases. Fold it neatly and then just put it away. Repeat when necessary. If only life was that easy. Welcome to the world of teenagers who never fold or hang anything up or put it away properly. Tim is a bit of a stickler for making sure when he goes out he's got nice clothes on when we're going out for a meal, and he hates it if any of the shirts are creased. And because we have a teenage son, quite often we have to iron out everything that he's screwed up and forced into the bottom of his wardrobe. So we have a lovely little travel ironing board and a lovely little travel iron. Now this is 1000-watt iron, which is a travel iron, so it should run on pretty much any site. It also has a little water tank in it, which means you can steam out any creases. Really, really, really easy to use. Tucks away, goes into the wardrobe and hides away really, really easily. So, you know, who doesn't love a bit of ironing when you're away caravanning?
This is a fan. So if you're in the middle of the summer and it gets really hot and you don't have air conditioning in your caravan, like most people don't, we've had this for 8-10 years now. It's a fan and it plugs into 12 volts, so it's got a like a car adapter, so that plugs into your plug there. And this one is quite straightforward really. You've got different speeds and then it oscillates if you want it to oscillate, or just stationary like that. This is really handy. We've used this so many times, like I said, during the summer when it gets really hot. But if that's not good enough, we've got a bigger one as well. So this exactly the same, plugs in like this, and then all the difference is you've got 2, and there we go, does the same, and then it moves around, oscillates if you want it to. These all move as well like this. And when you're hot in the caravan, these are really, really nice to have. So we've used these loads in the summer. Right, that's another one of our, so we say, gadgets. This is an Amazon Alexa. And believe it or not, we have one of these in the caravan. That's because we have internet everywhere we go, because we're quite lucky we got Starlink. which is internet satellite. So this always connects to the internet. Well, the good thing about this one, it's just a standard Amazon Alexa. They're not expensive these days. This one's actually got the time on it, so you can see the box here. You can be able to see that. So at night, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to know the time, it has the time on it, which I use all the time because I'm always waking up in the middle of the night wanting to go for a wee, and I have to fiddle around trying to find my phone to see what the time is. So this is really handy for that. Other things we use it for, just occasional games, timers, that sort of thing. It's fairly handy. I think we got this actually probably free or a discount when we bought something else from Amazon. So yeah, that's why it's out in the caravan. Okay. Also, going on, I'd just like to say, if you are liking this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment. You can ask any question you want about what we're doing here, any of the gadgets, and if you like what we do, please subscribe. It does help us out. It brings a smile to our face. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to our channel, and it makes Rachel and myself very happy every time we get a new subscriber. So thank you very much.
Okay, so the next gadget I'm going to show you is my kitchen scales. Now, believe it or not, sometimes when we come away in the caravan, I do like to do a little bit of baking, occasionally make cupcakes. We've even made bread rolls and fresh pizza bases whilst we've been away. So this is absolutely amazing. It's also got your little fluid ounce and milliliter measurements on it as well. So if you need to measure out any of your fluids whilst you're cooking, really, really easy. So it's got your milliliters, both sides there. And what's great about this is it really easily packs down nice and tight, very easy, incredibly lightweight, and who doesn't like fresh cakes in the caravan? The smell is amazing. Okay, I want to show you something that I thought is really cool. It might be a little bit nerdy for you, I don't know, but I think they're great. So these are collapsible little boxes. So you can put these in your kitchen cupboards, in your wardrobes. We use them for storing multiple items. So things like your undies, your socks, t-shirts, really, really handy so they're not all rattling around in the bottom of your wardrobe. They come in loads of different sizes. The largest being this, which is enough to put 3, 4, 5 pairs of jeans or trousers in. Or what I often do is use this for transporting some of our food, things like bread, rolls and things like that, so they don't get bashed about whilst we're in transit. Now they come flat packed in a little set, and they're really, really easy. So they're easy when you store them. You literally do a little zip across the bottom, and they're really sturdy. Ideal for keeping any of your little bits and pieces, medication, all sorts of stuff. But I can't say how invaluable these are. We literally have these in pretty much most cupboards within our caravan, and definitely well worth having a look at getting these.
How many have we got, Rachel?
Feels like we've got hundreds, but I think we've got 3 sets. So I think we've got 6 big square ones, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these, I think, and about 6 of these ones.
Yeah, she went a bit mad when she bought them.
I did.
She bought loads.
And I'm going to buy some more for home. You may have noticed in some of our videos, Tim and I are complete suckers for feature lighting. We love our lights, we love our flashing poles outside, and we love our ambient lighting in the caravan. This is one of our favourite items that we've ever purchased. It's like a floating orb light. And what is great about it is it changes, it's touch sensitive, it dims down, and you can have it set at different settings. So when you're sat watching telly at night, it can make it really cosy, just having a really low light, or you can have it up as a higher light. So that's one of our lights that I want to show you. The other one that I'm going to show you is this little baby. So you might look at this and think, that doesn't look that exciting. It's USB rechargeable, and it's lovely and bright. But what's really great about this, it's ideal for the kids because they're quite sturdy as well, is it also changes colour. So loads of different colour gradients you can get, so depending on what mood you're feeling. And it's also dimmable, so you can make it different shades, you can make it flash, you can have your own little disco if you want to. What's also really great about it is when you're out in your awning, if you want to, you can hang it from the roof and all your controls are underneath. So we found when we're away with our children and the kids are spending a bit more time in the awning, these are the lights that they tend to carry around as their little lanterns, and they make really great little ambient lighting for the caravan, just to give you a nice little bit of sort of atmosphere whilst you're sat snuggling up with the people you love.
They are quite cheap, aren't they? I think they're about £12 each.
I think it was about £12, yeah. Bit of a bargain, really.
So that was some of our gadgets, accessories and stuff that we keep in our caravan. If there's anything that you would like to know more about the items that we showed, please get in contact, comment on this video. We will come back to you and answer any comments that you have.
Maybe you could leave some comments to tell us what your favourite gadgets and stuff are, or stuff is, that's within your caravan or that you use when you go camping. Things that have made your life a little bit easier. We're always up for gaining more gadgets. We can never seem to get enough of them. So please do leave a comment, let us know what you get. And don't forget to subscribe. It makes us really happy when we see people subscribe, and it's so nice that we can share something that we're passionate about.
And it's free, so it doesn't cost a thing. And also, leave a thumbs up. That helps the channel as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
You didn't see